Yeah.
And we haven't done any of the punch stuff to this yet, guys. This is completely out of the box. Guys, I am currently sat editing this video, so before you've even seen it, I just want to say quick, the height this thing was getting on some of these jumps, and it wasn't even on full throttle, it was completely unprogrammed, straight out of the box, and the height and the distance that this car was getting, it was crazy. It's definitely, once you've dialed it in, it's going to be amazing. It was decent around the track, it took some bad landings really well. Other than the ARRMA shattering, which again was a really bad landing, we can't complain. There's no problem with the chassis. The body's holding up well. There is no damage other than the ARRMA that was shattered from a bad landing. We are really impressed with this thing so far.
How's it going, everybody? We are about to have the first run of the ARRMA Kraton.
We're just going to see what it's like, have a quick little run of it on this infamous bike track, the one where I wiped myself out with the x-maxx.
Oh, you make me want to talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new.
Ooh.
There you go, that was better. Did I get it? Oh, I nailed that.
Who said ARRMA never made a crawler?
I'll get it on landing.
Oh, it's in a crater. Kraton in a crater.
Say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you
This is what you get when you let Billy the Destroyer play with your toys. Oh my days. The poor Kraton.
Did it actually
Shattered the arm.
Did it actually nosedive that?
It didn't nosedive.
What did it do?
It landed that way.
Oh, did it?
At a diagonal. Look at the hole. Plastic everywhere. Yeah. Reset. Look at it, it's just...
It kind of like fragmented, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well that's fine.
So it is literally the arm?
The arm's snapped, yeah, the hinge pin's all good. That's all good. Yeah, it's literally just an arm.
Well, it was your idea to give me your car, and you told me to hit the ramps.
That's what they do. It happens. I'm not going to say it's the Kraton's fault.
No,
because it's if you'd have jumped that with the x-maxx, it would have probably had the same effect. Because if you look, you've literally
you can see it.
Wall, haven't you?
You can see the damage that it's done to the ramp, let alone the car. It literally just like
I've not seen that before.
What are we saying though from that 26-minute bash?
I like it. It's very predictable in the air until you give it you.
Oh, El Depresso.
I can't say anything bad about it. It needs tuning and it needs the gear on, because when you jump it high, if it starts to dip, you've not got enough power to level it out.
That was my point, because I thought the way that I pinned it back whilst it was in the air, I thought it would have had enough to straighten out, or at least like belly flop.
Yeah.
But apparently not.
I think with the extra power, you'd have cleared that one.
But Pat said about the bigger pinion.
Yeah.
And we haven't done any of the punch stuff to this yet, guys. This is completely out of the box.
And it's a little bit soft in the sensor.
So we haven't tuned the ESC or anything, which I guess was probably a bad move because we'd still be driving it right now, but gives you an idea of what it is out the box, I suppose. At least it's better than the 6S range though. It hasn't
Didn't we break your x-maxx quit? We did something to the x-maxx, didn't we?
Yeah, first day, I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
The A-arm as well, wasn't it?
I broke the rear hub on mine, didn't I? Because I put the RPMs on virtually the next time we went out, didn't I?
I think it handles really well.
Stock, it's a bit tame.
Ow.
That's my overall view of it. Would you
To be fair though, the x-maxx was
stock
as
is
well,
tame,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, of course it is. But potential...
It jumps well.
Yeah, it jumps.
It does jump well, yeah. I think I'm most annoyed at the fact that it was enjoyable.
Yeah, was it more enjoyable? Because you weren't keen on getting it, were you?
No.
So was it more enjoyable when you thought it?
It is actually.
Yeah?
I'm not going to say it's time to get a new one yet though. It's not time for another one.
No, no, we want to see how this one goes.
Definitely
we
fun
want
to
to up the power, put the new pinion in.
Again though, we're doing stuff that shouldn't be done with it, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, like turning it into a javelin.
Like giving it to Billy.
It can handle the jumps. It was doing all right, wasn't it? It was getting some decent air,
when I was
decent
doing
landings.
the jumps, you do 1, 2, 3, and then around the berms, that you'd be flying on tracks like this, wouldn't you? You'd have a good race. Like the SBR wouldn't be able to jump from one to the other every time, would it? So you'd go over the bumps and on the downstrokes, wouldn't you? Yeah, Billy broke it, Billy Bones, all of the other hashtags you want to add to it. Billy's a moron. And now he's struggling that it's heavy. Right, I think that's it for the ARRMA run anyway. As we said, overall it was looking a good car. It was comfortable to drive, it was predictable in the air once you got used to how much power you had at your disposal. So when we work on it, upgrade, program the ESC and sort out the pinion, we should, fingers crossed, have a really usable car. Anyway, say bye, Billy. Cheers guys, catch you later.
And it's also not very good that I got to carry this thing. It weighs a ton. He fell over. Should have had the camera on. But anyway guys, if you take anything away from this video,
Billy's a moron.
we're really, really good at driving, take that away. But yeah, it's not the ARRMA's fault.